and all of the products we showcase today is from Africa. And you can see all of the agricultural products and handicrafts and other related services are all from the African.
Right now, as you watch this video, somewhere across the Indian Ocean, a small package is making its way towards Africa. Not a container stacked at the port, just one small brown package.
So a salt lamp that is made of the Himalaya salt. Okay, all of these products, they came from Pakistan, but here we also have some products from like South Africa.
We all know this story too well. Add to cart. Package has left the warehouse. Package is out for delivery. We know it so well that we forgot the system that made it possible in the first place. Hand to warehouse, to rider, city to city, and continent to continent. Because e-commerce is not just an app, it's not just a checkout page or a flashy online store. E-commerce is movement. To understand the small brown box, you must understand the year 2018. That was when China quietly began a global experiment which allowed a seller in China to ship a 500-gram package to Nairobi for $4. China found a way to make the cost of shipping less than a fraction of the price of the item being shipped. Imagine this, for decades, it was easier to ship from Lagos to London than from Lagos to neighboring Bamako. Growing up across Africa, there was something many of us saw almost every single day. You could walk into a small shop in Douala, Lagos, Nairobi, Accra, or Kigali, pick up a school bag, a plastic chair, a toy car, a kitchen bowl, a radio, or even a charger. And somewhere in it, you would probably find the familiar words, made in China.
Word or symbol or company I should use to represent Hangzhou, because we have so many great companies now like DeepSeek, Black Miss Wukong, or Unitree. And of course, without any doubt, Hangzhou is now the city with the fastest development speed in China. And today there are so many expats and foreigners now here attending for this export. There are a lot of beautiful ladies and handsome gentlemen. Let's say hi to them, okay? Let's say hello, Hangzhou!
Hello, Hangzhou!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a good trip here, okay? Okay.
Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables.
A few months ago, I had the privilege and opportunity to travel to China to find out more about what goes on behind the scenes of one of the world's fastest logistics systems. What we were really witnessing, my friends and I, without even realizing it, was one of the most efficient logistics systems the world had ever seen unfold. It is an entire ecosystem built to move small packages smoothly across continents. Factories producing at massive scale, warehouses and robots sorting endless orders, ports operating day and night, delivery drivers navigating crowded streets, digital marketplaces connecting buyers and sellers in seconds.
They are all very famous, and almost every Chinese people have these apps on their phone.
Everything worked together almost seamlessly. The goal was simple: reduce time, reduce costs, make commerce feel effortless. Because when you reduce friction in the movement of goods, something powerful happens. It creates a new kind of consumer, the kind of consumer who can sit in Douala, Lagos, or Nairobi, order something from the other side of the world, and expect it to arrive within days. That expectation quietly changed the way people shop, the way businesses operate, and eventually the way global commerce itself began to move. So let me ask you something, and maybe that is why this moment feels so important for Africa. Imagine that same system happening within Africa. Imagine every doorstep in Douala, Lagos, Nairobi, Kigali, or Accra becoming a destination for African-made goods. Fast, affordable, reliable, and real. Imagine a customer in Cameroon ordering handmade skincare from Ghana and receiving it within 48 hours. Or a fashion designer in Nairobi selling directly to buyers in Dakar without needing a middleman. That is the opportunity. The truth is, Africa already has many of the same ingredients that build successful e-commerce economies elsewhere. We have the youngest population on earth. We have one of the fastest growing rates of mobile phone penetration. And mobile money systems like M-Pesa, Wave, and Momo are not signs that Africa is catching up. They are signs that Africa is leapfrogging. In many places, people skipped traditional banking entirely and moved straight into digital transactions. If a tiny package can move from China to Africa in days, why is it still harder to move goods from one African city to another? Maybe the future of African e-commerce will not look exactly like America's. Maybe it will not look exactly like China's. Maybe the future of African e-commerce will look uniquely African.